Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhimni Sarniwati. I'm postgraduate English Department student Universitas Mataram. Today I would like to present a summary about the intercultural communication. As we know that intercultural communication is communication between people of different culture. Intercultural communication is very important because it is very useful when we visit communicate with interlocutor who come from the other region or countries. If we are not careful, we can offend people of different culture, miss of certain word or communication style can cause misunderstanding and feeling of discomfort from the other person. Effective intercultural communication will occur if each party is willing to mutually understand the differences that exist. By understanding that every culture is different, we can study and find out how to communicate well according to other culture. Without the awareness, we will tend to feel the most pride and do not want to tolerate other culture. So we should have intercultural competence. Here, intercultural competence means the ability a person has to understand opponent to communicate formally or informally. There are some advantages of intercultural communication. Those are the first is learn other culture. When communicating with other culture people, we can learn about various culture. This is a good thing because it can reduce racist behavior. Racist people usually have the mindset that the other culture have stereotypes, even though the stereotypes are not necessarily true. By doing a lot of intercultural communication, we can reduce this wrong paradigm. The second advantage of intercultural communication is adapting the two differences. Understanding other culture is a prelude to adapting to different norms. When we understand other people, then slowly we can adapt to this new custom and habit. This adaptation will matter and expand our mindset. The truth is, while bright between cultures, most conflict between culture occur because but parties do want to communicate and understand each other. If we are willing to open ourselves up to learn new things, then the conflict between culture that often occur and can actually be avoided. Okay, the fourth advantage is improve communication skills. Communication always has certain obstacles. However, in intercultural communication, the obstacles that arise are certainly more numerous and more complex than communication between people from the same culture. By communicating a lot with people of different culture, our communication skill will be more honest. The fifth is to control ourselves in speaking. And the sixth of advantage of intercultural communication is to reducing the effect of culture shock. When someone enters a new environment, for example, when studying abroad, it is very important to know the culture of the people in the host country. This is intended to reduce the effect of culture shocks. Through intercultural communication learning, we can find out something such as the meaning of the intercultural competence, knowing the knowing the same word but have different meaning in the other culture, and the expression of emotion, in fairy tale in other country, and we can know the stereotype characterization, like gay characterization, and by using intercultural through the intercultural identity during living and studying abroad. Okay, it's enough for my summary. Thank you for your attention, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.